Hey everyone, welcome to MessageDesk webinar series. My name is Taylor, your community manager, and we have Josh on here as well, and he's your product manager.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching today.
Today we're going to be diving into messaging for customer service and everything you need to know. We'll be taking the next 10 minutes or so to go over how to develop a conversational messaging strategy for your business or organization.
These days, consumers want authentic human connection, and they want it in real time. Conversational messaging through SMS or text messaging is how you can service and support your business clients. It's proven that 67% of consumers would rather text than email with a business. It's easier, less intrusive, and fast. If you offer consumers a way to get in touch with you through text message, it's almost guaranteed that they'll favor you over a competitor and become a repeat customer, which we all know is the best way to go about customer and business growth, to retain the ones you already have.
Great points, Josh. Bottom line, good, proactive conversational customer service will help you retain customers, earn referrals, and drive revenue. So how do you really develop your conversational messaging strategy for your business?
Conversational messaging needs to feel personal. It's always customer-centric and personalized. Just think, how would you want to be treated by one of the businesses that you do business with? Text messaging already feels more personal and friendlier than email. You're subtly telling your customers that they can reach you at any time just by replying to a text. So, by default, your business has just become more approachable, more importantly, more reachable. And in today's world, the best thing your business can do is to become as accessible and reachable as possible. Because the quickest way to grow is by starting more conversations with new customers.
Let's not forget, text messaging is being used alongside all of your other customer service and support channels. You aren't replacing one with the other. Instead, you're opening up a new way for that majority of people, the 67%, who prefer texting to reach your business.
Exactly right. So Taylor, how do you find the most value using business text messaging at scale for customer service?
That's a great question. Right now, most companies do all of their customer service through phone calls, and it's normal to leave more voicemail messages than it is to even have conversations. That's where text messaging comes in. Texting is 205% more likely to start a conversation than phone calling. Not to mention, your business or organization can automate much of the initial messages and responses that are a part of your customer service experience. And you can make it feel just as friendly and personalized with features like scheduling, templates, personalization tags, and automated messages. Your team now becomes more proactive instead of reactive, spending less time on the phone. In fact, I've seen teams turn 8 hours of phone calls into 5-minute text messaging workflows that create 4 times the conversations, which ultimately saves you time and money.
Great point. I mean, think about it. Emails can be slow, and there's long periods of time between the moment you send the email and the moment you get a reply. And with phone calls, no one's answering their phone these days. In fact, most people don't even listen to the voicemails you leave. Not to mention that spending time calling people one-on-one is time-consuming. And after all that, once your customers finally reach back out to you and reply to an email or phone call, if you take too long to respond, you're at risk of getting a bad review or simply losing their business. But by offering text messaging as one of your customer service channels, it provides a speedier solution by increasing your response times, which keep your customers happy. It also connects you with your audience in a deeper, more personal way that helps you build your customer relationships. I mean, seriously, think about it. How many unanswered voicemails and how many unanswered emails do you have in your personal inbox right now? Now compare that to your text message inbox on your phone. I bet it's 0 compared to a lot.
You bring up a problem a lot of businesses and organizations already deal with. These days, since text messaging is so popular, a lot of consumers assume they can text you, and those questions or customer inquiries are going unnoticed if you don't already have a solution.
You're right. Right now, if you're a business that only accepts calls on your business phone number, How many customers are texting that number and not getting a response? There's solutions out there like MessageDesk that let you text enable your business phone line. So now that those text messages that are coming in can actually have a chance at getting responded. And therefore, you have a greater chance at servicing those customers.
That's exactly right, Josh. Your business may already have people asking for text messaging as an option, so why not give it to them and let them communicate the way that they would want?
That's the great thing about MessageDesk is we make it really easy for businesses to text enable their existing phone line. So that way when customers have traditionally called it, now they can text that same number to reach your business. The great thing is that there's no interruption to your current phone line setup. The desk phones you already have will still work just as they do now. But the only difference is now if a customer texts that number, your front desk staff, or any staff for that matter, can use MessageDesk shared team inbox from any device. That can be a computer, tablet, or mobile phone to respond to those messages. And anytime they respond, it's always going to come from your business phone number. That way, your customer never has to balance or handhold or shuffle between 3 different phone numbers because Susan texted him one day, Johnny texted him another, and instead it's all centralized to a single business phone line. And that's really what every business wants.
That's great advice for developing your conversational messaging strategy for customer service. Thanks so much to everyone who joined us today. If you guys have any more questions or want us to go over things that we didn't talk about, feel free to email us at josh@messagedesk.com or taylor@messagedesk.com. And also don't forget to join our Facebook page, MessageDesk Insiders, for more tips and tricks. And we'll be back next week for another MessageDesk webinar.